Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Evan Gordon again, and today, this week's discussion board, I will be going over and identifying and describing the two sites where the axial skeleton meets the appendicular skeleton, and what is the anatomical name of these articulations. Woo! Let's learn today, guys. It's gonna be fun. So, today, my skeletal buddy over here, as you see. Yep. We're gonna call him Billy. I just decided to call him Billy. You know, he just looks like a Billy to me. So, Billy the skeleton here is gonna help us learn the two sites of the axial skeleton and where the two sites where the axial skeleton meets the appendicular skeleton. So, let's go over the skeletal system. Doesn't mean the skeletal parts and the Billy. So, right here in red we have the axial part, which is the skull, which includes the cranial portion and the facial portion. See right there? Get a good look. Yeah. So, and then we also have the ribs. We have the ribs right over here. And then the vertebral column over here. And then we have the sacrum right over here. And the little coccyx right over here. It's very little to see. And, sorry, throat's a little hurting today. So, and then now we're going to go to the appendicular part, which includes the limbs, which includes the clavicle, the scapula, the humerus, the ulna, the radius. Show you a closer look over there. The radius, and the carpals, and the metacarpals, and the phalanges, and also the pelvic girdle right over here. And then we got the femur, the tibia, the fibula right here, tarsal, metatarsals, and phalanges right over here. So, there we go. Those are the basics. And so, you're probably wondering why I got two colors. I got the appendicular, which is the green, and then I got the red, which is the axial. But you're probably wondering, why does he have purple there? Yeah, good question. The reason why I colored it purple is because this is the this right here is the pelvic girdle, and right here is the pectoral girdle. And the reason why I colored them purple is because this is where the axial and the appendicular skeleton articulate. So, we're going to go over in detail the pelvic girdle and the pectoral girdle. So, right over here. Oh, I forgot to mention, I apologize for this. The axial also includes the sternum. Forgot about that. I apologize for that. So, what was I? Anyways, we're going to go over the pectoral girdle first. So, let's go over the few parts over here we have. So, we have the manubrum over here. We have the archioclavicle joint right over here. And then we have the suprahumeral articulation happening right over here. A little closer look. Sorry about that. And then we have right here the bicipital groove. Right here. The glenohumeral joint right over here. Little fun fact, this is where the humeral articulates with the scapula, which is the glenohumeral joint over here. And then we have right here the scapulothoracic articulation. right here, right there. So, wondering why I have, again, this in this color blue right here, standing out. Well, good question. Right here, we have the clavicle, which articulates with the clavicle notch with the manubrum right here. The manubrum's right here, which forms the sternoclavicular joint right here. So that's the articulation between the axial and the appendicular right there. That's one of them. Now we're gonna go to number 2 over here. Oh, I'm sorry. My apology. I forgot to mention this. The clavicle, sorry. The clavicle right here. This is the sternal end, which this is where it connects with the clavicle joint, forming the sternoclavicle joint. So right here, the sternal end, which is like a circle right here. And then here we have the acromial end, which is like a smooth kind of surface, you could say. My drawing doesn't really depict that right there, but that's what I learned about. It's kind of smooth right here. Anyways, for the second articulation, we go to the pelvic girdle, which we'll go over the parts right now. The iliac crest, this part right here, and we have the pelvic brim right over here. And then we have the acetabulinum right here. Another fun fact, it articulates with the with the femur, the head of the femur. And then right here we have the ischial spine right here, that little thing. And then we have the pubic crest right here. And then we have the sacrum right over here, and the coccyx right here. And then we have right here the anterior superior iliac spine, and then the iliac fossa right here. And then we have the ala of sacrum right here. Sorry about that. Get that view. So, now to the important part. So where's the articulation? Well, as you can see here, where I kind of like highlighted in blue. So the sacrum articulates with the iliac crest here, which forms the sacroiliac joint. See right there? Right here, that's where it forms. And then just another thing I wanted to go over, which it doesn't really like articulate like the axial and the appendicular, but it's good to know this, that the pubic symphysis joint right here, it's a joint where the two pubics join together right here. So again, let me go over right here again. This is where the articulation happens between the axial and appendicular part of the skeleton in the pelvic girdle section, right here, which is the sacroiliac joint between the iliac crest and the sacrum. Yep. So that is today's discussion. Get a better view on this, the whole thing. I hope you liked it, and I hope you learned, and I hope Billy helped you a lot today. Yep. There we go. There's a good little angle of everything, so everybody can see. Looks nice. There we go. So, again, I hope everybody learned today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching.